Alright, well, this week we got a few things to talk about. One of which is we're going to go ahead and hit some of the topics of my least favorite thing, celebrity news. I guess there's a famous R&B singer now called Miguel. Apparently he leg dropped a lady in concert, and she may be suing him now for brain damage, which I didn't know that women were allowed to do that.
I didn't know they had rights to sue.
I didn't know they had rights to sue for brain damage.
They're already brain damaged a little bit. Aren't they already missing a rib in the head?
Yeah, something like that.
It's biblical. Because I've never heard of this Miguel character at all until I read the news story.
I know a lot of people named Miguel, but none of them have been famous singers. However, all of them have leg dropped women and given them brain damage.
They could have added a little bit more special effects to that.
In reality, what he did, though, was much better than doing that, because he did, the dim ma of leg drops. Because, she's going to have to slowly just live with it until one day she kills. Those of you who aren't familiar with martial arts, the dim ma is an ancient technique of eating spoiled cabbage.
I had spoiled cabbage yesterday. You fed it to me.
Dim ma.
Damn ma. But we're not going to talk about this one anymore. There's no more that we should go on to it. We shouldn't talk about his cool karate moves. We shouldn't talk about the woman. Although, did you see how quick they swept her away? As soon as he landed, this other subpar, blonde, not as attractive lady jumps in there.
Yeah.
And takes place.
It was one of those CIA movies, or Taken, or something like that, where he was clearly had her in a full leg lock after he leg dropped her. Then all of a sudden, any trace of her existence disappeared, and then there was just busty blonde in her place all of a sudden, which probably should have been there in the first place.
There's no point in us keep going on.
Everyone knows that you can't brain damage a busty blonde. It's
fact.
It's scientific fact, if you believe that's possible.
Scientific fact.
Of course, Germany has decided to ban a few of our episodes from being played in the entire country, and we're not really sure why. Why would you call a game where you kick around a ball with your foot all day football? That's so obvious. Grow an imagination, Germany, and quit banning our episodes. Soccer. Because you wear socks
the entire time underneath your shoes.
And you sock the ball with your foot.
Soccer.
Duh.
Germans.
Stupid. Goes for you too, England.
Brits.
Yeah. Speaking of Brits, there's a beautiful British website out there called edibleanus.com. If you don't know about it, God, please waste some of your time on that website, because it is just what you think it is. It is chocolate assholes. Belgian chocolate, mind you, but chocolate assholes. That's all it is. It's apparently some model or whoever decided to let them do a cast molding of her anus.
We hope it's a her.
Yeah.
If that matters.
And it looks like a her. I'm just saying. Anyway. And they have then gone on to make chocolate molds from this cast mold. And they sell them on the internet for $64 for 10 boxes or something like that.
Something like that. We haven't actually looked into it.
I mean, I don't have 10 boxes.
$64.99 plus shipping and handling is what we've been told. We weren't really that interested in buying it.
Yeah, it's not something we're into.
But they sell t-shirts.
Go to edibleanus.com. It's perfect. And speaking of anuses, a couple of guys tried to break into a New York apartment and they held 2 teenagers at gunpoint and then went upstairs to see if they could access the upper level of the apartment. Little did they know that some Kevin McAllister wannabe was waiting for them. And like, as soon as the guy busted open the door for the upstairs, the kid like slammed the door back on the guy's hand. He drops the gun. Kid picks up the Glock, fires off 2 rounds, scares the imposters out of the house. It's like Home Alone meets Die Hard. It was fantastic. I hope this kid's name was Kevin McAllister McLean. That would be amazing.
I'm kind of jealous of the kid. Just a little bit.
A little bit. But he did miss. However, in Texas, in Houston, Texas, 2 men did invade a house, and a 15-year-old picked up an assault rifle that was in the house and did not miss.
That guy was Chuck Norris. It's his son.
Probably
his son.
The assault rifle was Chuck Norris's son, I'm sure. It had a beard. You know that it actually fired the essence of Chuck Norris's roundhouse kicks at these invaders, I guess.
You'd think they were brothers, dog and a wolf, logic and romantic. They both have a different story about the Atlantic. Bringing no answers, they talk all night. Dog and a wolf make it up as they fight. Friends are friends, these hounds can't agree. Whether from it's a God sprang you or me. One way or the other, it's all the same, you say. When you go home, go to bed, reach your head in.
I don't know why anybody talks about this kind of stuff.